So after done making a bootable USB for Chrome OS, just install the pen drive into the USB port. It might not work on some USB port. Try switching it from one to another. For example, the USB port on my right wasn't booting up the pen drive, but on the left it's booting up just fine. Now this is an Acer laptop, so I'm just gonna power on this and press F12 till the boot menu shows up. Here we have the USB SanDisk HDD for your hard disk and network boot. You can select the drive whichever you wanted by using the arrows on the keyboard. Now I'm just gonna go on USB HD SanDisk and enter. Right now this is on legacy, not on UFI. It could be different. If it doesn't work, try changing it up, but for me it just works fine on legacy. Now this is the initial setup. Network not available. Wait for it to search for the Wi-Fi network. Here I've already entered the Wi-Fi password, so it should connect on its own. Just enter your Gmail password. Here you can see, I think Wi-Fi is connected, matrix connected. Okay, just enter your email ID, etc. for Google account. Here you go. Your Chrome browser is open. Okay, get started, home edition, release notes, close, full screen. This is Chrome. This is my home screen. This is the Chromium browser right here, down below. And on the right bottom corner, we have the tray from where you can sign up and do extra stuff. Now we have a couple of options here. For example, powering off, locking, and the setting option. From here you can sign out from your device or your Google account, and if you want to add another Google account by signing it out, you can use this. And there is this option for installers. Right now we are just running live on this USB, but you can also just install it and okay, close it. Again on the left you have, I don't know why the touchpad isn't responding, but okay, here you can just search for the apps on your device, but we don't have any apps other than Chromium. And there is also an option for night light and the sound panel, and this is the brightness. Leave it at that, and this is it. And just let's see what we do get in the settings option. Wi-Fi, Ethernet, Bluetooth. Just turn off Bluetooth, and from here you can connect your Android phone to this Chrome OS. And there is a option for installing the plugins, Adobe Flash or proprietary media components. From here you can check the updates, and it's the syncing on. Okay, password, address. It's a similar menu like that you get in the Chrome browser. Browser theme open. Okay, font size medium, page zoom, touchpad, keyboard, search engine, Linux. Okay, from here you can run Linux. It is on beta, I'm not gonna use it. And you have other settings here. I'm not gonna go into all of the settings because that would take a lot of time. So this is it for running live on Chromium OS. I'm gonna try to install it permanently now. Install OS. Install Cloud Ready. Erase hard drive and install Cloud Ready. Remember, it will wipe your entire hard disk after you install it on your system. But if you just want to use it as a live USB. Okay. Now we're just gonna wait for it to install the files. It got turned off. It should reboot on its own. Maybe I should try turning it on. It turned off, so I'm just gonna press the power button to see if everything's working fine or not. I think it's installed on this device and doesn't need USB anymore. Don't worry, I will check it. Okay, I'm just gonna enter the password. Enter. And it's done. Just gonna close this tab. Just to show you it's installed on the device, I'm gonna remove the pen drive here and I'm gonna put this right here and shut down the system. As you can see, Cloud Ready, the application we use to install the Chrome OS on the pen drive and on the system. The only issue I see here is that the booting time isn't great as you expect from a Chromebook, but it's not a native Chromebook. It's a Windows device on which I've installed the Chrome OS. Okay, I'm just gonna have to set it up again. After removing I'm just gonna enter my password. So remember to install this OS, you need an active internet connection to make a bootable USB and to set up this device. Without an internet connection, it doesn't seem to be working, but that shouldn't be a problem. You can just make an hotspot on your phone and just install it then. Here we have everything. I don't need the two. Close it up and close this up too. I'm gonna turn off this tab and see. As you can see, the pen drive is here, but the OS is installed on the system now natively, so we don't need it anymore. Touchpad is a little bit buggy. I can't show you how big it is, but it doesn't respond to my commands every time, so I would prefer to use a mouse on it. Just gonna toggle the Bluetooth off. As you can see, 2 hours of battery left, and there is no option to install the OS now because the OS already on the device. It isn't running live. Okay, Chrome Web Store. These are all the apps. Let's see if the camera works. Seems to be working just fine. This is it. I don't think the apps work on this OS because it's not the native Chrome OS. But I will try to see if there is a workaround or is there some hidden option that I'm failing to see right now. But this is it. Peace.